I grew up watching 1950s sci-fi movies and horror movies, and the women were usually the cheerleaders, or a lot of times the floozy eaten by a giant bug. And this, we have strong, complicated women. Were they like that in the original script?
Yes, potentially. I mean, that was unwritten, but it was there to be infused, right, with whoever they cast. But they obviously cast strong women.
With your character, there's a bit of a doubting Thomas about her, because she has to realize that what she thinks she sees, she actually saw. So is there a spiritual grit to her?
I don't know I don't know that, but just speaking from my journey, there's something that happens, and of course you've seen it, so I don't want to give too much away, but I think she always knew she saw what she saw.
What she saw.
It just took someone to help her out with that.
All right.
You know, and one of the things that attracted me to this role are the women, how strong they are in this show. And I can't talk about other shows and the women on those shows, but all 3 female leads on this show are just kick-ass. And not waiting on a man to save them. I got this, I'm good, and I just really love that.
And didn't you say that this was one of the hardest characters you had to play, Lucy, or the toughest?
Is she one of the toughest? Yes.
She is
but
one of the
that develops. That develops. But really, my character has a powerful hatred of Ash historically because he's responsible for the death of her entire family.
So she wants to give him a lot of trouble.
And now that he's released the Deadite plague again, she is gunning for him. She finds this fine young policewoman and in a vulnerable moment in her life. And in fact, my character validates what she thinks she knows. And we go on a road trip together. We're gal pals. And we're going to hunt him down.
So you are ready to give him some trouble.
Yes.
Oh, I'm past ready. She was born ready. From 4 years old.
She's past ready. I'm just ready, but then she was past ready. Yeah, for sure.
As actresses, is there something that you're getting from stars from this production that Hollywood big screen features don't offer you?
Oh, everything.
Well, Stars is a perfect place for this because you would hate to water down the Evil Dead brand. You can't.
Yes.
You can't. So Stars with unrestricted content and they've given them carte blanche to tell a story their way. It's the only way this could be made. So yeah.
There have been several strong actresses who have gone behind the camera and given us fine films, from Ida Lupino, Barbra Streisand, Penny Marshall, Jodie Foster. Do you two have? Would you like to direct episodes in the future?
You know what's crazy is everyone always, because I write, and so everyone has asked me, like, do you want to direct? And I'm like, I'm not feeling it, like, right now. They're like, wait a minute. When you want to see your project done the way that you want it to be done, you're going to get that bug. But right now I don't have that bug, but I'm sure it's coming for me.
Yeah, I don't think it'll ever come for me because I'm not, I know what that job is. And I'm not a communicator. I don't want to communicate on that level. I don't want to watch the clock. When I'm an actor, when the camera's rolling on me, it's my time. I am the end of the road of information. I don't want to be in the middle. I don't want to be disseminating it. I don't need to be the king and the person who has to be a slave to the clock. I live this alternate reality when that camera's rolling and time means nothing. I don't want to be in that role.
Mr. Campbell, who plays Ash, is he as animated off camera as he is on camera?
Yeah.
Is he quite the character?
Because I had never met him before, and it was refreshing to see how fun, and he's great at Ash. I mean, we all know that, but to see how funny he is off camera, it was really refreshing to see. Yeah, he's a jokester.
Well, like I said, this is perfect fare for Halloween night. I've seen the premiere episode. I've seen it 3 times. I had that much fun watching it.
Awesome.
Oh,
and regarding racial diversity, because we get asked about this every now and again, and Jill and I were initially quite perplexed because from our point of view, this is the way the world is.
Yes, But we often, as kids, didn't see that
Right.
in a Hollywood product or TV product.
Right.
Our world, we didn't see reflected. That's why shows like this, yes, we're laughing, it's giving us chills, it's entertainment. It's also very significant.
No, it is.
That's
and
great.
because there is movement being made, not as fast as I would like it to be made across the board, but there is movement. And I'm just very happy to be on a show that definitely celebrates diversity. So I'm joyful.